B.F. Goodrich Ford. And, Jerry, what's that vehicle in front of him?
Well, the game in this class, Marty, is to start in stock configuration, then immediately stop and have your windshield removed. That's what the truck in front of them has already done. And the explanation is that it's cooler to run without the windshield. But it's not that hot out here today by any means. I happen to think the windshield is one of the greatest inventions ever for this particular sport.
Well, especially for our in-car cameras. If you've been with us before, you know that that has been a problem with stones being kicked up and breaking the cameras. And yes, that's exactly what they're doing here. Pulling over, popping the windshield off, and the guys are back underway. And they're loving it right now, but I don't know if I'd be so happy about it if I had to eat all that dust.
Without a windshield, everything comes right through the windshield.
Our inside again with Scott Douglas, and before the race, we talked to him about his strategy. After all, he has to make up 15 points on leader Rob MacCachren with only 2 events to go on this year's tour.
We're going to run this race just as fast as the truck will go right off the bat. We're going to lean on the B.F. Goodrich Ford Ranger for all it's worth. And then when we go for the 1,000, we'll use our pit strategy and try and go after that race a little bit different.
Now, Scott is trying to run a little bit left of the dust being kicked up by the truck in front of him, but he's a little limited about how far out he can go here by concerns for the desert tortoise environment. Whoa, and when you get out here off the course like that, that's what can happen to you.
And we were talking earlier about taking that windscreen out, and that's a perfect example. Look, they're trying to clean off their goggles and faces a little bit, and I wish they'd clean off the in-car camera too. Let's take another look at it, Jared.
Well, without that windshield in, I mean, Marty, it's just like running with a scoop shovel up front. Look at that thing. Boom, lights out.
That is a wave of dust, and you literally cannot see a thing until it starts to clear. Let's go back up.